Welcome. This is Piyo Barre. We're going to start today standing with a ring, or if you have a ball, you can use that also. You're going to go ahead and just place it in between the thighs, above the knees or below the knees. Either one, it doesn't really matter, as long as you have a little bit of resistance. Now we're just going to lift and lower through the heels, placing our hands just gently onto that chair for balance, or whatever you're using for your bar, and squeezing into those inner thighs. Feeling into your breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. When you inhale, I want you to go about twice as long on the exhalation. So think about 4 counts inhaling on the way up, and about 8 counts down on the way down. A little bit slower on the way down. With control, feel into your feet, both corners on the front, the right and left side. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. Good, 30 more seconds here. Good. Keep going slow on that way down. You should be burning already in your calf muscles if you aren't already. Another 10 seconds. Good. We're going to come into a squat with the ring. Next time that your heels lift, squat down. If you need to, you can adjust that chair, or you can even do a little hop back. Stay low. Start pulsing your ring or your ball. We're low. Heels lifted. Heels lifted, and just pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. We're here 30 seconds, and we're going to go back into the lift and lower. Keep getting even lower if you can. 15 more seconds. Even lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're lifting up, lowering, lift all the way up into a standing, and then now it's just the heels. Just like when we started, lift up and down. Through those heels, keep squeezing your ring. Good. Just 30 more seconds, and we're gonna do that 2 more times. Really sealing in through the quads, through the calf muscles. Let that breath help you. On the way up, inhale, exhale on the way down. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those heels lifted and get low, even lower than before. Pulse into your ring or your ball. Inner thighs. It's 30 seconds, and then we're going right back into the standing and that heel lift. Good. Low, low, low. Little tuck in that tailbone. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 20 seconds to go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, even lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it. Standing, heels, heels up and down, 30 seconds. And then we're going one more time in that low squat pulse with the heels lifted. Keep engaged through those inner thighs. Good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels lifted and get low. Pulse it out. Maybe come up and down a little bit in this pulse, but stay low. You can go up and down just a little bit, but never standing totally all the way up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way up. Go ahead and take that ring away. Hold on to just one of your ankles. Bring the knee all the way up and take it back. Lean into it. All the way up, whatever side you want. Start with your first initial reaction to whatever side you grab. In and up. Now I want you to start opening up through the hip. When you take that knee back, open up through the hip. Little hip rotation here. Good. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to stay back there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next time that you're back there, stay back, get comfortable, look up to the ceiling, and little pulses out with the leg, but you're still holding on to your ankle. Little pulses out, 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 like you're trying to straighten up that leg. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and other side, just take your other ankle, so we get our stretches even, bring it in and out, all the way in and out. Let the breath guide you, exhaling in, inhaling out. Good. All right, we're going to start doing the knee open. When you come out, lift up the knee to the ceiling and back in. Lift it up and in. Good. 20 more seconds here, then we're going to stay back. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay back there. Reposition yourself, put a little soft bend in that supportive knee, and then just little pulses out, out, like you're trying to straighten up the leg. Look wherever you need to balance. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna need the loop band. Put the loop band all the way up past your knees. You can go a medium or heavy. If you wanted to go light, you can go light too. We're gonna lean back onto this chair. Right foot forward, left foot, just step it back. Just make sure I'm in the view. All right, now we're gonna lean all the way down and then up, lift up that back leg. Give me 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Set the foot onto the ground. Lean into it and up. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Set the foot down, stretch it forward. Pulse it back. 3, 2, 1. And keep going in this motion. We're here 1 minute. If you want to add a little bit more than 3 pulses, see if you can start getting it up to about 5 pulses before you come back down, and gradually increase. Maybe go 1 pulse extra every time before you come back into the stretch. 3. See if you can increase it all the way up to 10. And then come back in that stretch. Go ahead, 30 more seconds. Go ahead, last 20 seconds. If you haven't done 10 pulses already, do 10. If you've done 10, do 12. Go ahead, finish up, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a few seconds to stretch here. Both toes point forward. Lean down. You can even take your hands all the way to the ground if that feels good for you. If you want them off the chair. 3 more deep breaths here. Good, and then slowly bring it up. Step your other foot forward. Just reverse your feet. So it's right foot back, left foot forward. Lean into it, stretch, then pulse up. Start with 3 or 4 or 5. And then slowly start gradually working your way up to get to at least 10. So just that same thing on the other side, good. And we get a quick little stretch every time in between those pulses, and then right back into it. Good. All right, if you haven't started increasing those pulses, see if you can get them up to 10 right now. Keep going another 30 seconds. Maybe start trying to do 12 if you've already done 10. Good, last 15 seconds. How many pulses can you do? Can you just pulse the whole time? See if you can keep pulsing. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now stretch. Stretch, go as deep as you want to go. Maybe all the way to the ground. Breathe here, 3 more deep breaths. Good, on the exhalation, we're gonna come up and just hold your right hand onto your bar or your chair, whatever it is. Right foot's gonna plant onto the ground. Left leg is gonna float up off to the side. Pulse it out. Pulse, 3, 2, 1, and then step into it. Give a side stretch. Step all the way into that left foot. Go back into those pulses, this time 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step into it, stretch out. Inner thigh side, pulse out, good. Start gradually increasing, just like when we were doing behind us. And step into it, get nice and low. So see if you can start doing 10 pulses. 4. Good, it's just 45 more seconds here. Good. Whew. Feels good when you step into it because you're just continuing to strengthen that side of the muscle. Last 30 seconds. Bump it up to 10 or 12. Ooh, you're feeling that. All right. See if you can just pulse with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit into it. And then just straighten up the leg, walk over to that foot, and bend back into it. We get a little bit closer. So I want you to just bend, straighten, walk over to that side. And then keep repeating that. Good. Good. 3 more deep breaths here. If it feels good to stay in one particular stretch, you have 3 more deep breaths. Good, and finish up that last one. Take a few more seconds to really stretch out before we do our other side. Place your hands in the middle and just do little rocks side to side with your hips, shifting those hips side to side. Now we're gonna come to our other side. So you need to reposition that chair. Your left hand onto your bar and start with that right leg. Pulse out just 3 or 4 times. And then step into it, just getting your rhythm down. We're only here for 1 minute. You have to work your way up quickly to getting to that 10 to 12 marker. Good. Good. We're about halfway. See if you can get to that 10 if you haven't already. 3, 8. Whew. Keep sitting nice and deep into that. 20 more seconds. All right, see if you can pulse with me to the end. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sit into it. And then take your straighten and your bend, making a little rotation here to really feel nice and stretched all the way in through the hip. Good. 3 more deep breaths. And then bring it back to center. Both legs straight. Shift the hips side to side. Just those hips are moving. 3. Good. And back to center. Okay, now we're going to go straight forward. Whatever side you're on, let's just keep that chair on the same side. Your right leg up, or just your, whatever side you're holding on to, that same foot's going to be onto the floor. And then just pulse up your leg straight up front. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2. Big step up. See if you can dip down all the way to the ground and push yourself back up, back into those pulses. This time, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into it. Big step down, lunge into it. Push yourself off. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step up. Now to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step. Lunge down. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step. All the way down. Good. Now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step down and push yourself up. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step up. Last time. This time we're going 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it up. And now we're just going to stretch into that quad stretch. Hold onto your ankle. Similar to what we did before, we have that loop band. Make sure you have a little bit of distance. If you want to, you can do the lean forward, but you have the loop band, so it's a little bit different. Breathe here. 5 more deep breaths. Good, and switch sides. Move that chair if you need to, or just position yourself the other side, your other leg. Step, actually we're starting with our pulses up. Pulse up that other leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward, get low into that lunge. Pulse back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up. Good. Push off. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step lunge. Push up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up. Push off. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it. Push off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step up. We're going to end with 15 pulses up. Squeeze the core too. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step all the way into that lunge and stretch. Hold on to your ankle. It's a little bit different with that loop band. Move it down if it feels better. And breathe into this. 5 more deep breaths. Good. And 1. All right. 1 heavy weight. We're gonna get a little bit of cardio in. We'll grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going back to the bar. Okay. 1 heavier weight. Take your feet, point it out to the corners of the room. Bend into your knees, just a little froggy bend. Just hold that weight right in front of your shoulders and little hops. Little hops. First 30 seconds here. And then we're gonna see if we can tap the heels for another 30. So it's a total of 1 minute. Good, we're about 5 seconds in. Good, just keep buoyant, keep going. 20 seconds in. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna see if we can do a heel tap. If not, just keep doing this. See if you can do little heel taps. Good, keep going, 20 more seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick drink of water. That's harder with the loop band and the weight. All right. 1 of those heavy weights again. Just 1 heavy weight. Back to our chair. We still have our loop band on us. Heavy weight in the left hand. Hold on to the chair with your right hand. Dip low. Fly out 2 times. 1, 2. When you stand up, bring up your arm and knee. Right back down. Fly out. 1, 2. Now go to 3. 3. Bring it up. This time we're going to come up twice. 1, 2. Back down. Now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now come up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 5 both times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Same exact thing. Just your other side if you need to move your chair or your body. All right, we're coming to the other side. First, start with your dip down. Fly out just one time, no 2 times, and then come up just 1 time. Good, now get back down, fly out 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and now up 2. 1, 2, and now fly out 4, 3, 2, 1, up 3, 2, 1, out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up 4, 3, 2, 1. One more fly out 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come onto our mat and get our bicycles out of the way. Get these bicycles. We have 100 bicycles. It's probably gonna be about 3 minutes. You have the option to keep your loop band on, or you can take it away. You can have your hands behind your head, or you can put your ring behind your head. The ring usually is a little bit extra challenging. All right, start early if you want. If you want to start with me, we've got 1. Good, 5. 10. 21. Keep going. 25. 39, 40. 50, halfway. 22. 60. 70. 80, almost there. 81. 90. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. All right, go ahead and just keep the lip band on if you have it. Lay onto your back. Find your lighter weights. You may need to rock yourself up. Those light weights. All the way into a T position. We're gonna bridge up and just do little circles with your arms. bridge up your hips up off the ground. Just focusing on circling through the arms at a distance that you can really feel engaged to keep your arms straight. Maybe make your circles a little bit bigger if that's available for you. And try to just hold the resistance with your loop band. At your own comfort level, your circles can get a little bit bigger. Keep resisting out on the loop band. Your hips are just gonna stay up the whole time. If you're feeling your shoulders torque or not feeling comfortable as you're circling, then make your circles smaller. Keep resisting out on that loop band. Think of range of motion through the shoulders here. Good, 30 more seconds, and then we're just gonna switch the direction of your circles. Whatever way you're going, we'll switch it in about 20 seconds. Keep resisting out on the loop. I know it's a lot to think about, but if the loop starts to feel like loose, resist out on it. Good, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, and other way. Sorry, sweat in my ear. Circle, big circles if you can, unless it feels like too much for your shoulders, while you resist out on that loop band. Good, 30 more seconds. Keep pushing those hips up. You should be feeling this in the shoulders and in the hips. Whew. Good. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take the weights behind your head. I want to keep those weights behind your head. Bend the elbows as you lower the hips down and then up. Keep those weights all the way back behind your head. Bend your elbows and your knees, or bend your elbows and lower your hips at the same time. Right when you feel like your hips are about to touch, come up, but make sure that you're focused and controlled. Don't worry about super fast motions here. Keep resisting out on that loop band. We're gonna be here 1 more minute. Keep squeezing your elbows as close as you can towards your head, as they're staying behind your head. The weights behind your head, elbows squeeze in toward your head. If you can touch your elbows together, do that. That's how much I want your elbows together. Keep resisting that loop. Good, 30 more seconds. Don't forget about the loop, keep resisting on it. You should be burning in those hips. Last 20 seconds. We're gonna stay in the bridge, we're gonna do a little something different. In about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just keep your hips up. Bend your elbows. Now our elbows are just gonna go out. Straighten up your arms into like a Y. If somebody was looking at your arms, you would look like a Y. Bring the palms back together, elbows in, elbows out, Y out your arms, together, elbows in. Right now I want you to start adding the hips lower down when your elbows come together, and then the hips come up when you come out into that Y position. Big stretch. If you can take your Y all the way out into a T, let it come out into a T. Keep the hips up the whole time that your arms are straight out there. Like almost like you're doing snow angels with your arms when they're out there. Good, 30 more seconds. Keep resisting out on that loop, especially when you come up. Don't let it quit. And let another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and end with your hips all the way up. I want you to keep your right arm extended straight out into an angle. Your left arm is going to lower down with your hips lower out to the side. I want you to look out to the side with that left arm and raise up your right heel and then right back down and up. So it's out to a T, raise the opposite heel and up. Your one arm is stationary and your other arm is moving with a little heel lift on that side of the stationary arm. Good. I think you guys got it. Moving with that breath. 30 more seconds. We're coming to the other side. It's really good arm strength and stretch right now. Should be on fire through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Another 10 seconds, then we'll come to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Bring your arm out to the angle, the opposite arm. Now you're just going the other side. Take it out, up, and lift up that heel when you come out. Find a rhythm, find a groove. Just do the same thing on the other side. 40 more seconds. Keep resisting out on your loop, last 30. Especially when that heel comes up, resist out on that loop. 20. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish with that last one. Go ahead and take your loop band off. You'll need your ring. You'll need your ring and just one weight. I'm gonna go heavy. You can go whatever you want, heavier or a little bit lighter. You could do heavy. We're not gonna do a whole lot of shoulder rotation into this. All right, so we're gonna cross left ankle over the right knee. So it's like a figure 4. Place your either a ring or you can put a ball or your hand and bridge up. All right, we're gonna chest press with that hand that's holding onto the weight and then lower down. Press onto the ring or your ball, or even if it's just your leg. Every time as you lower down and up, just keep pressing that ring the whole time. When you lower those hips down, you're chest pressing with that one side. Good. Now see if you can start adding a heel lift with that heel that's on the ground. Heel lift, heel up. Keep pressing ring down. So I want you to get a stretch here with your figure 4 onto your IT band as you're pressing the leg down with the ring. Okay, keep going, 20 more seconds. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it, switch sides. Same thing, other side. Hopefully that leg is really ready for it right now. All right, when you're ready, it's a chest press, the hip dip, and the stretch through your IT band with that ring. 1 minute here. Keep pressing that ring down the whole time. Now see if you can start adding the heel lift into this. See if you can add the heel lift on that side that's on the ground. If you haven't already. 30 more seconds. Keep pressing that ring. Almost there. 20 seconds to go. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Come all the way down. Keep your same leg crossed. Keep that same leg crossed over you. And then just figure 4 stretch, hug it in. Hug in the leg, use your elbow to deepen that stretch. Breathe here. You can circle the ankle if that feels good. Good, and then fully cross that leg if you can. If not, just stay where you're at. Fully cross, hug your ankles in. Hug it in and gentle little movement side to side. Stretch out, breathe through any resistance. 3 deep breaths. And take those legs all the way over to the side of the top leg. Whatever leg's on top, place that onto the ground. Tee your arms out. If you have a weight near you, pick up a weight in the opposite side that your legs are facing. If your legs are facing to the left, pick up the weight in your right hand and little small bicep curls as you look to the side, whatever side your legs are not pointed to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center, and we're going other side. Figure 4 stretch your other side. Just start with the ankle crossed over the leg, hugging it in. Give yourself a few ankle rotations if that feels good. Breathe through it. Make sure you go both ways with the ankle rotation. And when you're ready, fully cross all the way, if you can, if that's comfortable. Hug it in. Take a few little corkscrew type motions, side to side. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the leg that's on top, take it to the side. And pick up your weight in your opposite hand, look the opposite direction. Whew, nice stretch here. Feel the stretch, and then see if you can do little curls. Never letting the weight touch the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the weight with you. Unwind yourself back to center. We're going to do a few weighted rock and rolls with the weight. Rock and roll. Ooh. All the way back and up. Every time you come up, strike a teaser pose. And then right back into the rock and roll. Good. Strike a teaser pose. Good. And back. All right, one more time. The next time you come to the teaser, we're going to hold it. Hold teaser. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.